that.
Oversharing has become the new normal, and the kids don't get much say in the matter. So what happens when they grow up, become more self-aware, and inevitably Google themselves?
Once kids realize that they have an internet footprint, they have a whole range of reactions. Some kids are horrified. They hate the pictures of themselves that they found publicly posted. They're angry at their parents. They feel embarrassed.
Would you care if your parents posted about you online?
I would definitely hate it.
I would be worried that my classmates would find it.
It would be kind of weird.
No, I don't care.
A lot of kids are actually thrilled. They Google themselves and find some photos of themselves, maybe on Google Images. Maybe there's pictures of themselves that's on a local blog or website, and it makes them feel really famous.
In fact, one study found that fame is now the #1 goal for children ages 10 to 12.
Y'all haven't seen this in your lives. I'm richer than all y'all broke-ass haters.
Many aspire to be YouTube stars and Instagram influencers.
Hey, I want to be famous.
It can be scary in one sense to feel like there's this whole narrative about yourself that you don't control, that you never consented to, but it can also be thrilling. And I think both reactions are probably, extreme. It's really kind of a middle ground. A lot of parents are frustrated by the notion that they might not have the right to share this information about their children. And that is their right as a parent, but also as a parent, you need to be sensitive about how that might affect them. And, you need to protect them from people that might want to exploit the information that you're sharing, specifically advertisers or, some of these platforms.
Tears
got home at around 12:30-ish, something like that. 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. Pulled up the street and found a lady stalking our house, filming it, taking pictures outside. That was interesting. At least we've got a face now to one of the stalkers.
Really no protection for most users, and information about kids, unless they change their name, it's very hard to expunge that.
Some countries have taken action. In 2014, Europe's highest court ruled that internet users have the right to be forgotten. Citizens can now petition to have damaging information hidden in Google search results. And in France, children can sue their parents for posting without consent. The penalties can be severe. In France, children can sue their parents for posting without consent. The penalties can be severe.
I think that in the incoming years we'll see more governments try to get involved. I think also, more tech companies are realizing that users don't actually want this permanent record about themselves with all of their information dating back years and decades.
Let's face it, the internet never forgets.
Hey Nora, do you pee your pants?
What?
Do you pee your pants?
Yes, sometimes.
Those trails of digital breadcrumbs will follow them forever when they apply to colleges, jobs, clubs, or public office.
No! Stop it!
And since social media is still in its early stages, we may not yet comprehend what other impacts there might be for future generations.
There are a lot of downsides to these parents over-posting and oversharing, and you can end up really violating a kid's privacy even in ways that you don't think. And so it's good for both the parents and their kids to be aware of the amount of data that's being harvested about them on the internet and try to couch that a little bit.
We want to
fake clickbait? Is it because you are the fakest YouTubers
In
ever?
capital letters as well.
In capitals. Yeah, we have to use clickbait because we're just fake, and clickbait obviously means that we're trying to hide our fakeness. So.
I'm going to explain this because this topic riles me something rotten. If you're running a shop, right? So when you're running a business, so for anyone that doesn't understand, when you're running a business and you've got a product to sell, so you've got an item of clothing to sell, you need to advertise that clothing right, or people are not going to buy it, right? So if you've got a jacket, a plain old jacket, you put it on a really good-looking model, you make it look absolutely spanking in a big, pretty video or an advert or whatever.
You're not going to put plain grey jacket for sale.
Yeah, plain grey jacket for sale. No, you're not. You're going to spice it up as much as you can. So, for instance,
So it sells.
yeah, you the whole thing about clickbait.
You'd pick the best part of the jacket.
Yeah. If you say something like a video is like we're going fishing and we caught £1 million in a lake, but the video is about going to a ball pool, that's clickbait. Like, but if you get something within a video and you turn something within a video, even if you hype it up more than it actually was in the video, that's not clickbait. That's just a good advertising. That's called good branding of your channel. Yeah, it's like there's a big difference between like fake clickbait and good branding of your channel. You're not going to watch a video that is just like a good day on the grass. You know, you've got to spice it up and make it sound like it's good, like it's something. Even if it was a good day on grass, you've got to make it sound like it's something like an amazing adventure to some grass we've never been to. You know what I mean? You've got to spice it up, otherwise no one's going to watch it. So let's just chill with that all. That's the answer, basically, yeah. Clickbait versus non-clickbait or whatever, versus good branding of your channel, basically. I think we've got good at...
I think we should move on.
Yeah,
Dad's getting from it. Dad's like, the grass.
I hate that subject. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, crack on.
Won't you take me for a ride?